Hi, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to show you a quick little project that you could sell at your local arts and crafts show if you have a booth there or at a fair. It's really quick and easy, cheap to make, it doesn't involve a lot of wood, and what I'm talking about is we all have this kind of bags. For instance, this is from pasta. That doesn't have any zip on it, and I really hate those, let's say from IKEA, the clips that you can buy. So you can either make for yourself a few of these or to sell. So you don't have to use like a pretty wood like this. This is olive wood, but for the video I'm going to use it. It just looks more appealing, let's say. And like I said, it's quick and easy. This has a little crack here that goes, well, almost an inch here. So if this is something softer, some softer timber, it will probably break off, but this is olive wood, so this is quite hard or dense. So I have here a spring-loaded drive center, and here this thinner side with the crack will go here, just roughly center. It doesn't have to be anything precise. Bring the tailstock. Again, do it by eye. And I'm just going for a nice classic look. Nothing crazy. You can play around with the shapes, whatever you like. Let me just readjust the camera and we'll set off. Okay, so I have a big skew here. This is a small piece of wood, so bring the speed up. This side has a crack, so we'll see if it wants to break off. This is a peeling cut with the skew, so I'm going above the rotation. If I go straight in and hold the skew level, it doesn't do much. So you just have to go above rotation. Like so. There is still a little bit of unevenness here, but I think that will be okay since I want to thin this part down. Just lovely color. Oops, there is actually here, so I need to bring this down diameter a little bit more, but lovely grain on this. So this is a small piece of wood, and I brought the speed pretty much to the maximum on this spindle, on this pulley, so it's around 1900. Like so, and so I have here, let's say, the point of the revolving center up to here, maybe a bit more I'll add. So I'll start my design from here, and I don't know, maybe let's finish here. So this will be a little knob here. Just do it by eye. Oops. A little ball here. Okay, so that's nice. So I'm looking this, and I might even put another bead here just for fun of it. So again, set the distance somewhere around here. So I'm looking this, and maybe it would be kind of neat, so this bead should be a little bit smaller. So bring this down a bit. So the bead will be somewhere around there, and use the shorter point of the skew to make the bead. Do the same on the other side. So, maybe a little clean up on this side, just to make it nice and crisp on this connection here. And now I just want to bring this down to uniform spindle thin piece. Finish this bead here, and it is thinner here, and the rest is just a shade too high. Now it always pays off to cut the corner here, so you break the fibers as you go, peeling cut from this side, shear cut. You see this now, and it will break off nicely here. Yeah, that looks okay. You can make slight dome here, doesn't have to be straight spindle. I think I'll do that. End up somewhere around here, so I want to make a break point here, finish it up to there, make a little decoration here. A little regroove here as well, and that. And now just sand this part, so a little bit of 240. A little bit of 320. A little bit of shavings and just polish it up a bit. So I put my thumb on the tool rest, lightly underneath the spindle, and just make light V-cuts, open it up. And I want nice clean cut here. So soon I'll break through. Now I want to get it as clean as I can, but if I now go through here, now on the olive wood like this, it probably wouldn't break out little fibers and green fibers from the bowl here, but on the softer timbers it will. So always a good practice to know that, so you can leave yourself a little knot like this. Off, and this part here I'll cut it on the bandsaw, and we'll just clean up this with a little bit of sandpaper. So just grab a little bit of shavings and polish up the top. There we go, that's pretty good. So on this end I want to make a slot on the bandsaw and make a little entry point here, so I'll readjust the camera to the bandsaw. I just cut away the little remaining part that was here, and all I want to do now is just cut a slot curve of the blade, less than this detail here, so that will be maybe, I don't know, 2 inches, maybe actually a bit less, 40 mil, something like that. So you want to put something underneath because you have the slot here in the bandsaw and that can get jammed in there, so it's much safer just to put any piece of timber underneath and make your cut this way. So like I said, I won't be going all the way through, so I'm going to hold my fingers away as best I can. If you're not comfortable doing this, you can always put this in the vise and just use the hand saw and just do it by that. So you do the way you are comfortable with. Now this blade is actually quite wide. It has a wide curve, so maybe not ideal for this, but it will be okay. That, and all I want to do is just nick these corners here, and we'll sand now the rest of it by hand. I just want to show you the sanding on this is really simple and fast. So I have here a little bit of 180, and if you fold it in 3, if it's some sort of a reasonable quality paper, so it has a little bit of thickness in it, just push it in, give it a little few strokes like this, and if it doesn't want to go like this, for instance, then just pull it from either side a few times and it will get nice and smooth. You can always roll it up a little bit just to get a little bit of chamfer, let's say, here, so it's not sharp. On this side as well, and a little bit of this beak mouth. Any sharp edges like this, and that's it. Now I'll just oil this. So for the oil, I have this Clemham's beeswax salad bowl finish. You can apply this without any gloves, so just smear it on with your fingers. Now the true test with the pasta. So fold it and just clip it, and that's it. And I think it looks much better than any other bought options, plastic stuff and anything like that. And it's super easy and super cheap and fast to make these. Now I will make a video because I had a lot of questions about how I charge my work, what is the formula and anything like that, and I don't have any formula, and I'll explain that in a separate video. But for this, for instance, I would make these in batches of, let's say, 20-30 pieces, and I will make a process that I can make these as fast as I can. So batch of 20, let's say I could make these in maybe less than an hour, something like that, when I get the rhythm and when I choose the design. And then it really goes fast, and it's a really quick project that you can sell. And I would rather make these in the batches. And oh, I forgot to mention, it's really nice if you have different color timbers. So for instance, Paduk, I don't know, Purple Heart, Wengi, Maple, Walnut, Cherry. When you stack those on your booth, it will really make a statement, and I can guarantee that you'll make at least few sales, if not more. And these are really fun and much better items than you can buy from IKEA or wherever place you buy cheap plastic ones. And if you change a little bit of this design, you can make this for clothes, for drying clothes as well. It will be really unique ones, and they will last you a really long time. So back to the batches and the price. So like I said, I would make these in the batches and try to sell them at the lower scale of the price. So I'm not sure what the price would be for this kind of item at your local area, but for instance, if I put this, I don't know, maybe €5, that is perhaps maybe an average price. I might go even on a lower scale for maybe, I don't know, €4 and sell these just because I won't accumulate these and drag around the house. If I put, let's say, €10, then if this is €10, you probably won't sell as much, and I'll rather sell these than to have them dragging around the house. And the same principle I apply for most of my other work, and that's proven to be quite effective, and especially to bringing in more customers, new customers. And yeah, I hope this will help out a little bit. And like I said, I'll do a separate video on how I manage the pricing, and hopefully that will help you out as well. So if you're going to make this, please let me know in the comments, and I'm curious to see how these will sell out at your local area. So see you in the next video.